Yo, this is Dark, and here's a quick guide on the Glory of the Delver achievement to get the Ivory Goliathus. Alright, to complete the Glory of the Delver, you're going to have to complete the 10 achievements seen on the screen right here. And starting off with brand development, it's going to begin your brand companion up to level 25, which you could just do passively as you're doing the delve, so make sure you're jamming. Next is going to be completing a tier 8 delve, so make sure you're geared enough to be able to complete a tier 8. Recommended item level for a tier 8 is 600, and then for these next achievements, you will also have to be doing a tier 8 to complete them. The first one of those achievements is I Take Candle, which is going to be successfully completing a Kobold delve without the flame that you pick up getting extinguished at tier level 8 or higher. So just do it on a tier 8. There's no reason to do it higher, but if you're already doing higher tiers, you could try to do it. And that goes for all these next achievements. Next would be the Spider Senses achievement, which is going to be doing a Nerubian delve without spawning any ambushers. So you don't want to be stepping on any of those webs that are on the ground because those will spawn ambushers. So make sure you're using the flamethrower to take those webs out and just never step on those webs. There's some elites in here that spawn those webs, so make sure you're not getting hit by those swirlies when they're doing those. Spore Sweeper will be completing the fungi delves without getting hit by explosive spores, which are those neutral spores that will on death explode and knock you back or whatever. Just don't touch those. It's a little annoying finding the last boss in these places. Just make sure you're dodging all those spores and don't touch them or get even close to them so you get this achievement. Just Keep Swimming is just like the Cobalt one, but this is the underwater one with the Cobias or whatever delves. You're going to have to hold your breath the whole time by getting those bubbles, so you just literally make sure you don't lose your breath bar on these ones. And then the last one for all these tier 8 or higher delve achievements, you got Day Stormer, which is going to be completing Order of the Night delve without being targeted by artillery fire, which is pretty easy. It's the purple circles that are all over the place. You can use the signal flare as an extra action button to make those circles move to get out of your way. So you just make sure you're never in these purple circles. They don't move really, they get larger and smaller, but other than that, you can kind of control where they're going. So make sure you are dodging those bad boys. And then for the Nemesis achievement, you have to defeat Zekvir in his lair before the next season of Delve. So you have to do this glory achievement now, or you'll be screwed and you won't be able to get this mount. I'm sure they'll change it eventually, hopefully, because it's kind of stupid that it's time gated for this season only. But to get this, you go to Zekvar's lair, which is over here. You kill his ass. It doesn't have to be the hardest difficulty. You could do it on the easiest one and kill him and get the achievement. And then for these last two achievements, Leave No Treasure Unfound and the Delve Lore Master, you can actually complete these at tier 1 or higher. So if you've already completed all the achievements and you don't want to run harder tiers for no reason, you just want the achievements, I suggest just doing these on tier 1. So you're just cruising in there with your high item level at this point in the game, blasting everything and finding all these treasures and getting the Lore Master. For the Leave No Treasure Behind achievement, I'll link down a list of TomTom coordinates. You can use that add-on to get the treasures and see exactly where they are in each delve. Some of these treasures, you'll have to wait for a specific quest line in the delve to get them because they're behind walls and whatever, and they're not unlocked for that day. So it might be the next day that they're unlocked and you get them. Yeah, we use the TomTom coordinates, get these treasures. There's about 4 to 5 treasures in each delve. And if you don't know what TomTom is, you just want to make sure you're downloading CurseForge because that's how you get add-ons. You download TomTom from CurseForge, and then you just copy those links into your game for the coordinates. And then for the Delve Lore Master, this is also another little time-gated one. You're going to have to do for each delve, there's going to be stories you have to complete. And these stories, it's basically you just complete the delve and you're doing the story by doing the quests within the delve. But these quests rotate daily and sometimes they rotate to the same exact quest that was the previous day. So make sure you're checking back every day for the ones you haven't completed until you complete this achievement. And that's it for this freaking Glory of the Delver achievement. Like I said, quick notes, you want to make sure you kill that Zekvar motherfucker, and then you freaking do all the stuff on tier 8, and then you do all the stuff on tier 1 if you didn't do it on the tier 8 stuff, because it's easier on tier 1, know what I'm saying, dude?